going on, guys? Okay, so I wanted to touch a little bit about my client's progress here. As you can see, the before and after here. Great, great progress so far. This is 4 months apart. So this was, I think, somewhere in April, like mid-March or April. And then this last one was like mid-July. And so what was she doing? So 3 workouts per week. We did a split. She was primarily focused on working her lower body mostly than her upper. So what I did for her is we split a routine where we did a leg day, primarily just quads and hamstrings, and then a glute day, which was primarily glutes, but also involved a little bit of the hamstrings and calves. And then the other day, the third day, was just primarily upper body, so just chest, back, and arms. And our sessions would last somewhere between 30 to 40 minutes, just depending how intense we were going that day. Um, each body part was basically about once a week because if day one was leg day, and then she would get 1 day rest in between, day two would be upper body, and then 1 day rest in between, and then day three would be glute day, and then we don't touch leg day again until the following week. Which, if you guys want to put it in perspective, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Monday was leg day, Wednesday was upper body, and then Friday glute day. So then Monday again next week, 1 day would be leg day. So that's leg days are a week apart. It's every Monday. There were times where we had to shift some days just because of her work schedule, um, and then how her body responded. And her body responded very well. She recovers very easily, very well as well. So there was no problems of feeling fatigued for the next workout or maybe feeling a little bit overtrained. She was doing great. Her diet, she chose a diet that she wanted to do herself, which was keto. But it wasn't a full-on keto because on our workout days, she definitely made sure she had some carbs, some carbohydrates in her system, knowing that she was gonna go through an intense workout that day. So I made sure that she was fueled up so that she wouldn't feel as fatigued or that she wouldn't have to sacrifice any progress in the gym. But anyways, just those 3 short workouts. So if we're taking into account the amount of time it took, 40 minutes per session maximum. That's 40, 40, 80 plus another 40. That's 120 minutes. So a maximum of 2 hours per week. Per week. And you hear guys and girls who spend 2 hours per day at the gym, 6 times a week or 5 times a week. Think about that. 6 times a week, spending 2 hours at the gym. And my client here accomplished in 4 months, spending only 2 hours per week total, right? Because it's 40 minutes, 3 sessions. So what did she use? High intensity training principles. That's what she did. We applied the protocol um, of high intensity training, taking each set to momentary muscular failure. Her reps were slowed down. She was much more focused and intentional with her reps and actually feeling the stimulation of her muscles. Um, Everything was very precise as far as her rest times and the amount of reps she would do. And then every week she was getting stronger. We would add an extra 5 pounds or 10 pounds, or add a few extra reps, or do other various techniques that I would have her do, which would be drop sets or negative reps only, or paused reps, or just static holds, time static contractions. All that was included in her workout routines. And she's done really great. No cardio whatsoever. Let me emphasize that again. No cardio. She did not do any running, any jump roping, any high intensity interval training classes, nothing, nothing. All she did was go on her hikes that she likes to do on the weekends, go on her normal hikes, go up and down. Her job is a bit physically demanding, not as much, but just very, very little, and that's all she did. That's all she did. So it's possible. For my ladies out there, it is possible for you to get toned. As you can see, she's not bulky, she's not super muscular, and she lifted heavy weights with me, and she did fine. And she is toned, and she is much thinner than what you see here on the left page, or on your on your left hand side. So anyways, um, it's possible to still work out in the least amount of time and get the most benefit. I would get texts from her that she would feel stronger, her cardio is improved, so on and so forth. High intensity training, it really works for those who are trying to lose fat and build muscle. The key here is building strength and muscle. If you don't have muscle in your body, lean muscle tissue, then you're not going to be able to keep the fat off. You're not going to be able to burn any fat, and you're not going to get the body shape that you're looking for, because muscle tone is what gives that shape to your body, not just losing fat. A lot of people can lose fat no problem, and they just look skinny or thin or lean. They may have a little bit of excess skin because of the loss of fat that they have, but muscle toning really helps bring out the shape, the true shape of your body. So, high intensity training is where it's at. Have any more questions? Email me. Check out my website, riverastrengthfitness.com, for more information. If you like this, um, like and subscribe. Follow me. I'll post some more videos on my clients' workouts, my own workouts, so on and so forth, and just continue to spread the word for high intensity training.